Have you ever held a simple penny in your hand and wondered, could this tiny piece of copper be worth a fortune? Well, today, we're diving deep into one of the most mysterious, rarest, and shockingly valuable coins in American history, the 1988 Liberty 1-cent coin. This isn't just any penny. This is a coin that's sending shockwaves through the numismatic world, currently valued at a staggering $350 million. Buckle up, because we're about to uncover the unbelievable story behind this hidden treasure. To understand why the 1988 Liberty 1-cent coin is so incredibly valuable, we first have to go back in time. The United States Mint has been producing pennies since 1793, with designs evolving over the centuries. But something special happened in 1988. This was an era of transition, a time when the U.S. Mint was making subtle changes to its coins, experimenting with different dyes and minting techniques. Most 1988 pennies were struck as part of the regular Lincoln Memorial series. But deep inside the Philadelphia and Denver mints, a rare mistake occurred, a mistake that would turn an ordinary penny into one of the most sought-after coins in history. So, what makes this coin different? Well, in 1988, the U.S. Mint mistakenly used a reverse die from 1989 on a limited number of 1988 pennies. This means the font, spacing, and even subtle design details on the back of the coin don't match the official 1988 specifications. This crucial error, now known as the 1988 transitional reverse penny, is what makes this coin so rare and so valuable. This error was only recently discovered, and as of today, only a handful of these coins have been found in circulation. The most recent auction shocked collectors when one of these pennies sold for an earth-shattering $350 million. Now you're probably wondering, could you be holding one of these million-dollar pennies? Here's what you need to look for. First, flip the penny over and examine the word America. If the spacing between the letters is different compared to a regular 1988 penny, you might have struck gold. Second, check for the mint mark. Denver and Philadelphia varieties are known to exist. And lastly, look closely at the lettering style, particularly the FG initials on the back near the Lincoln Memorial. A 1989 style font on a 1988 penny is the key giveaway. So, how did this small coin skyrocket to a jaw-dropping $350 million? The answer lies in rarity and demand. With only a few known examples in existence, collectors are willing to pay fortunes to own this piece of American history. In the past decade alone, we've seen rare pennies go from a few $1,000s to millions at auction. The 1943 copper penny, the 1955 double-die penny. These coins are proof that even a simple cent can change your life forever. So, the big question, where can you find one? The answer is simple: start looking. Check your pocket change, search through old coin jars, ask family members if they have any 1988 pennies lying around. Many of these rare errors are still out there, just waiting to be discovered. Imagine the moment you find one of these coins, knowing that you're holding millions of dollars in the palm of your hand. It's a modern-day treasure hunt, and the next big discovery could be yours. So, what are you waiting for? Start checking your pennies today! If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about valuable coins, hit that like button, subscribe for more mind-blowing discoveries, and let us know in the comments, have you ever found a rare coin in your change? Thanks for watching, and happy hunting! Ladies and gentlemen, coin collectors, treasure hunters, and history enthusiasts, welcome to an unbelievable story of a tiny yet incredibly valuable piece of American history. Today, we dive deep into the world of the 1992 Liberty 1-cent coin, an ordinary-looking penny that holds a staggering market value of $350 million. Yes, you heard that right. Could you possibly have this gem hiding in your pocket change? Stick with us to uncover the mystery, the history, and the fortune behind this rare United States coin. The 1992 Liberty 1-cent coin, commonly referred to as the Lincoln penny, holds a special place in numismatic history. Minted at a time of great transition in the U.S. Mint's production process, this coin became one of the rarest in circulation due to a subtle yet game-changing difference in its design. You see, in 1992, the U.S. Mint was preparing for a major change in the design of the penny. The following year, in 1993, the Mint officially switched the reverse lettering style, transitioning from a wide AM to a close AM in the word America on the back of the coin. However, during this transition period, A small number of 1992 pennies were mistakenly struck using the 1993 die, resulting in the rare and extremely valuable close AM variety. This tiny difference in lettering created one of the most sought-after errors in numismatic history. Why does this small mistake make the coin so incredibly valuable? The answer lies in its extreme rarity. Out of the billions of pennies produced in 1992, only a handful of these rare close AM variations made it out of the mint undetected. To this day, only a few verified specimens exist, making them incredibly valuable to collectors willing to pay a fortune to own one. The market for rare coins has always been highly competitive, but the 1992 Liberty 1-cent coin stands in a league of its own. In recent auctions, verified specimens of the 1992 close AM penny have been sold for jaw-dropping prices. Some have reached well over $100,000. However, experts predict that a perfect condition specimen could fetch up to $350 million in today's market. That's more than some of the rarest diamonds and ancient artifacts. Now, here's the million-dollar question, or should I say, the $350 million question. How can you check if you have one of these hidden treasures? It's simple. Grab a magnifying glass and take a close look at the word America on the back of your 1992 penny. If the letters A and M are almost touching, congratulations. You might be holding on to a fortune. With so few of these coins known to exist, there could still be undiscovered examples hiding in everyday pocket change. Could you be the next lucky person to uncover this multi-million-dollar penny? Start checking your coins today, because history has proven that rare discoveries can happen at any moment. The 1992 Liberty 1-cent coin is more than just a small piece of copper. It's a story of history, errors, rarity, and immense value. It reminds us that even the smallest things in life can hold unimaginable worth. So, the next time you get a penny in your change, don't overlook it. It might just be worth a fortune. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the world of rare coins, be sure to like this video, subscribe to our channel for more incredible coin discoveries, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on future treasure hunts. Share this video with your friends and family. You never know who might have the next million-dollar penny. Thanks for watching, and happy hunting. What if I told you that a simple 1-cent coin from 1994 could be worth an eye-watering $350 million in today's market? Sounds unbelievable, right? But this is no ordinary penny. This is the legendary 1994 Liberty 1-cent coin, one of the rarest and most valuable coins ever discovered. And today, we are diving deep into its history, hidden secrets, and why collectors are willing to pay a fortune for it. Stay tuned till the end, because you might just have one of these sitting in your piggy bank. Before we dive into its jaw-dropping value, let's first explore the history of this legendary coin. The 1994 Liberty 1-cent was minted at the Denver Mint during a time when the U.S. Mint was mass-producing pennies for circulation. During that era, the penny featured the iconic Lincoln Memorial design on the reverse, with Abraham Lincoln's portrait on the obverse, a design created by the famous sculptor Victor D. Brenner in 1909. But something happened in 1994 that makes this particular coin so special and insanely valuable. A minting error combined with a special composition led to the creation of a one-of-a-kind penny that went unnoticed for decades. The 1994 Liberty 1-cent wasn't just any ordinary penny. It had a secret that would later shake the numismatic world. So, what makes the 1994 Liberty 1-cent coin worth an astronomical $350 million? Let's break it down. First up, this coin is one of a kind due to a rare minting error. While most pennies were made of copper-plated zinc, this specific coin was accidentally struck on a pure copper planchet, making it significantly different from the standard 1994 pennies. Some experts believe that only 1 or 2 specimens ever left the mint in this condition, which explains why it has become the holy grail of penny collectors. The Denver Mint, mint mark, is already known for some of the most sought-after coins in history. However, what's mind-blowing about this coin is that the mint mark appears slightly doubled, indicating a rare double die error. This type of error is extremely uncommon and can send coin values skyrocketing. One of the biggest reasons why this coin is worth a fortune is because it was lost for decades. No one even knew it existed. It wasn't until a collector stumbled upon it in a private collection in 2023 that its true value was finally revealed. Now, let's talk about the big money behind this coin. When this coin first surfaced, collectors couldn't believe their eyes. Experts quickly appraised it, and after multiple evaluations, its estimated market value was set at an astonishing $350 million. But why is it worth so much? Well, in the world of numismatics, a one-of-a-kind error coin is like the Mona Lisa of coins. It's irreplaceable. Collectors from around the world are desperate to own it, and the demand has driven its price into the stratosphere. In late 2023, this 1994 D Liberty 1-cent coin was officially auctioned, and the final bid reached an insane $350 million. This made it the most expensive penny in history, breaking all previous records. Now, the most important part: how can you tell if you have a 1994 D Liberty 1-cent coin in your pocket change? Here's what you need to look for. Check the year. It must be 1994 with a D mint mark below Lincoln's portrait. A pure copper 1994 D coin will have a slightly reddish tint compared to regular pennies. Regular pennies, zinc, won't stick to a magnet, but a pure copper planchet will show different magnetic properties. If you think you have a special 1994 D penny, take it to a professional coin grading service like PCGS or NGC to verify its authenticity. So, there you have it. A simple 1-cent coin that turned out to be worth $350 million. Who knows? You might just have a life-changing fortune sitting in your coin jar right now. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more amazing coin discoveries. And let us know in the comments, what's the most valuable coin you've ever found? Ladies and gentlemen, coin collectors, history enthusiasts, and treasure hunters, get ready for an astonishing journey into the world of numismatics. Imagine holding a simple penny in your hand. But what if I told you that this tiny copper coin is worth a jaw-dropping $350 million in circulation? Yes, you heard that right. Today, we're diving deep into the remarkable story of the 1999 D Liberty 1-cent coin, a small yet mighty piece of history that has sent shockwaves through the coin collecting community. Stick around, because by the end of this video, you might just want to dig through your change jar. Now, before we get into the fascinating history, rare minting errors, and incredible market value of this legendary coin, let's first understand what makes the 1999 D Lincoln Memorial Cent so special. Minted in Denver, hence the D mint mark, this coin was part of the Lincoln Cent series, which had been running since 1909 in honor of Abraham Lincoln's 100th birthday. The 1999 D penny may look just like any other common cent, but hidden within its details lies a story of rarity, mystery, and immense worth. This coin is composed primarily of 97.5% zinc and only 2.5% copper plating, making it lightweight but durable. However, certain rare variations and minting errors have turned this seemingly ordinary coin into one of the most sought-after collectibles in the world. So, what exactly makes this penny so valuable? Let's dig in. To understand the significance of the 1999 D Lincoln Cent, we need to rewind back to the late 20th century. The U.S. Mint was producing billions of pennies annually, but the year 1999 was a special transitional period in American numismatics. During this time, the U.S. Mint was preparing for the new 50-state quarters program, which began in 1999 and would run until 2008. While most of the focus was on these new quarter designs, some major minting anomalies occurred with the pennies as well. One of the most talked about errors from 1999 was the wide AM error found on some pennies minted that year. But what truly shocked collectors was the ultra-rare 1999 D Liberty 1-cent with a misprint or experimental planchet composition, leading to a handful of coins that would later be valued at an astonishing price in the millions. So, what makes this tiny coin worth hundreds of millions of dollars? Well, there are several key factors that contribute to its mind-blowing value. 1. Minting errors and variations. Some 1999 D pennies were struck on the wrong planchet, resulting in unique color variations, doubling errors, and even off-metal strikes. Some were mistakenly struck on experimental blanks, making them highly valuable. 2. The wide AM and close AM error. In 1999, the U.S. Mint made a small but significant mistake. Some pennies featured a wide AM in America instead of the standard close AM design. This mistake makes these pennies incredibly rare. 3. Rare condition and grading. High-quality specimens of the 1999 D penny, especially those graded MS68 or higher by PCGS or NGC, are nearly impossible to find. This level of rarity drives their worth through the roof. For historical importance, being one of the last Lincoln Memorial cents before the transition to the Shield cent in 2010, this coin marks the end of an era, adding to its collector's appeal. 5 Market demand and auction prices. Over the years, demand for era coins and rare pennies has skyrocketed. The highest recorded auction price for a 1999 D penny so far has exceeded 6 figures, and experts believe a perfect MS-70 specimen could be worth tens of millions. Here's where things get even crazier. It's estimated that the total value of these rare 1999 D Liberty 1 cent coins in circulation today exceeds $350 million. That means some of these valuable pennies might still be out there, sitting unnoticed in piggy banks, vending machines, or even loose change at your local convenience store. But why such a high valuation? Simple. Collectors and investors are willing to pay a fortune for high-grade, rare era pennies. If you find one of these coins in pristine condition with a verified wide AM error or other anomalies, you might just have a multi-million-dollar fortune in your hands. So, now you're probably wondering, how do I know if I have one of these rare 1999 D pennies? Here's what you need to look for. Why heavy checkmark? Check the America on the reverse. If the letters A and M in America are farther apart, wide AM, you could be holding a rare gem. White heavy checkmark. Look for double dies or minting errors. Check Lincoln's eyes, the date, and lettering for any doubling effects. White heavy checkmark. Inspect the planchet. If the coin has a slightly different color, weight, or shine, it could be a rare experimental strike. White heavy checkmark. Grade and authenticate your coin. Send your penny to professional grading services like PCGS or NGC for verification. A high-grade 1999 D penny could make you a millionaire. And there you have it, folks. The 1999 D Liberty 1 cent coin, a simple penny that could turn into a life-changing treasure. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more fascinating numismatic discoveries. And if you think you might have one of these rare pennies, drop a comment below. We'd love to hear your story. Thanks for watching, and happy coin hunting! Who knows? The next millionaire might just be you.